Okay, so there's this company called Alpha Bravo, and they make these mobile games, like these mobile shooters. And the first one they made, you might know it because they, like during the start of the Ukraine-Russian war, they made a Ukraine bundle and they gave it all players, and people thought it was Call of Duty. Yeah, that game is called Combat Master, and it is quite literally an asset flip of Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War. I'm not even joking. Let me get in the game because I think the game is kind of fun. I did play it a little bit, so I'm just gonna get into it. We'll get into the main point of why I'm making this video in a little bit. So basically, this is the main menu. It looks pretty standard for a Call of Duty clone. And the first thing I want to address before I get into anything is that, oh, if you're bashing it, then why do you have so many, uh, would you believe me if it was called combat points instead of COD points? Yeah, I did play this game for a little bit, but the reason why I have so many is that this company runs things so poorly in the Steam discussions. There's just a guide on to use an unlock tool that you cannot get banned for, and it literally just gets you all the bundles in the game. Anyways, the game has a battle pass, the game has loadout. It's literally Call of Duty. Like, it's actually undistinguishable from Modern Warfare 2019. I mean, even the XP, like the double weapon XP and double player XP, it even looks the same. The gunsmith is basically identical to Modern Warfare because, there's 5 attachments you can put on your guns. There are some creative liberties like the fabled soy jack iron sights. I think that's pretty funny. The fact that you can change weapon ammo types, like you can have an M4 with 9mm, or you can convert it to a shotgun, I think that's cool. You can also change the receiver of your weapons, some of them anyway. And whatever you can do to your weapons, you can also just put a perk on to dual wield them, because why not? I'll just throw some gameplay in there of dual wielding drum mag, M4, soy jack, iron sight weapons. As you can see, recoil is not even like a factor in this game, and this game makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Anyways, time for the meat and potatoes of the Combat Master section, the operators, second to gameplay, because, this game has operators. Why wouldn't it, I will give them that the operators are pretty unique, some are just like straight rip-offs of Cold War, that's obvious with some of the design choices. I really like the inflatable T-Rex, that makes me giggle. They also somehow managed to copy Black Cell operator styles. I don't even know how, because this game came out like 2021. Black Cell wasn't even a thing in 2021. They predated it by a year, so good job, Alpha Bravo. Good job. And now what you've all been waiting for is the gameplay. And I mean, it's basically like it's literally Modern Warfare. Like, there's nothing special to say about it. I mean, there's obviously some things modified, like kill streaks, which you only get 3, between a bomb drone that auto-seeks targets, a minigun, and a nuke, which you need 25 kills for, so it's just around the same as Modern Warfare. Um, it's shocking to me that people spend money on this game. I know that's kind of crazy to say when modern gaming is just like full of $20 bundles, but like, come on, man. This is shameless. It's honestly shameless, and it only gets worse. I'm not even lying. It does get worse. Basically, the gameplay is just Modern Warfare, but with like some differences. I mean, even the HUD is like the same. Okay, like it's like there's nothing else to talk about. This game is just nothing. It's a nothing burger. But yeah, the reason I'm talking about this company and these games anyway is because they dropped a new game. It's called World War Legion, and it's definitely a sight to see considering all the assets are stolen from Call of Duty Vanguard. And this might be a shocker, but The game is the exact same as Combat Master. Like, they didn't even try. Let me just pull it up real quick. Now, would you believe me if I said this was a different game? I mean, like, really. Come on, man. Like, come on. Like, this looks like it would be an event or like a fake screenshot for Combat Master. This does not look like the same game. This does look like the same game. But, like, oh my god, dude. The Battle Pass is eerily similar, just with different content. The kill streaks are the exact same. The XP icons are the exact same. I mean, like, come on. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, the melee weapons, all the melee weapons are from Combat Master. You know, I'm not even going to show those when I show this loadout section, okay? Because this is sad. Okay, so in the loadout section, you know, we got our SMGs. We have the PPSH, the MP40, but that's all that's in the SMG section because the Walther, not in the game, and the Thompson is not in the game. How the fuck do you have a World War II game, but you don't even have the Thompson in it? In the assault rifles category, there's the STG-44. That's it. The MG42 is there for some reason, but it's not even in the game, and neither is the M1 Garand. Like, it's shameless. The shotguns, you have one shotgun. The sawed-off isn't even in it, and the Model 87.
Oh my goodness! Squidward!
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like, it has a SPAS 12 stock, a fucking wooden pump, and like, what? You know, the snipers, there's literally one sniper, it's the Car 98K, which just got added to Combat Master. You know, go figure. And a fucking anti-tank gun that apparently has super high fire rate. And then they have a special slot, and the Panzer Shrek isn't even in the game. The secondaries, you know, you have your Mauser C96 and the 1911. The 1911's already in Combat Master. But then the PO8, the Webley, and the Mosin Obrez not in the game. You go over to your specials section, and there's a fucking M79 grenade launcher for whatever reason. That's not supposed to be there. Like, what are we doing? This is like shameless. This is slop. Now, the gameplay is basically Combat Master. I mean, the HUD doesn't even look different. All that's different is just asset flips and different guns. Like, the only thing really different are calling cards and the emblems. Everything's the exact same. You know, there's new maps, count them 4. There are literally 4 new maps, and I don't feel like getting pictures for them because I do not want to go back into this game because I feel like I would get a virus if I keep playing it. And somehow, I don't even know how, but the gunplay and the overall game experience with controls and everything are somehow worse. You know, gunplay especially because, like I said before, there's like 4 guns total you can use. And, of course, like I said earlier, the kill streaks are the exact same. That's why you see a little plane flying out of my hand and blowing up, because that's the bomb drone from Combat Masters. Like, come on, what are we doing? You know, and of course, there's blueprint weapons and skins already, because they have to make money somehow. You know, how else will they fuel their empire of stolen assets and slop? Like, this whole thing was just ridiculous. Like, I actually hate it. It pisses me off knowing that they can just get away with this. I really like. I'm a true hater. Okay, I pray for Alpha Bravo's downfall because this shit is just ridiculous. Anyways, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I really hope these guys go under, but they're probably not because, you know, this is definitely a Russian company that just, like, I mean, like, there's just no surplus. What am I saying? Basically, it's on the App Store, it's on Google Play. There's going to be infinite amounts of kids playing this, so they'll probably never go under, but one can hope, right? Anyways, I'm not really going to do commentary content like this, or like game reviews and stuff. Maybe I will. I keep hitting my microphone, I know that's annoying, but like, maybe I will do more game reviews or like commentary videos if it's something I really care about. But yeah, if you like this, like and subscribe and all that slop, YouTube slop, whatever it is. Anyways, bye bye.